Okay, let me make sure that I'm still set up correctly. Can you hear this? It's like 10 o'clock at night and they're laughing, joking, cutting up at her. Unreal. The CNAs are on it. They do this at 1, 2 in the morning too. It's like they have no concept of the people live here and people sleep here. Unreal. They act like this is their place of work and we're intruders. That reminds me, I'll go ahead since I'm testing this anyway. The microphone. Hopefully this thing will keep recording and it won't just stop randomly. I don't know what that is. I thought I had it figured out. I guess not. But these CNAs, they it's like they run this place. They think that they can cut off all night. You know, if they're up and they think everybody else should be up. Usually I am, but I've always been up until 2 and 3 in the morning since I was a teenager. That's just the way it is. But everybody else there, they're all sleeping by like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. It's crazy. It's still recording good. I've had a couple of people tell me that they want to do an interview here. Employees here. And it's like, they say, yeah, they want to do it. I said, don't tell me if you want to do it, if you don't want to do it. And then they didn't show up. It's like, just tell me you don't want to do it. You don't have to say you're going to and then not show up. I mean, I'm going to be here for at least 10 years, so I think maybe it's a good idea. It's not like you can avoid me for the next 10 years, 9 years, whatever. So just tell me. I'm a big boy, I can take it, you know. It's just an interview for crying out loud. And I don't know, maybe it's because they're not used to it. I've been doing this for years, so I'm kind of used to it. Been doing interviews and videos on multiple YouTube. I made my account on YouTube before Google bought them, if that is any indication to you. I used, what the hell was it? Back then it was called Real Video, to try and make videos on YouTube and stuff. I think it was Real Video. I know I was using I think they had a streaming server, and then YouTube had a streaming server. It was really tiny. It was like they were very, very low resolution back then. I mean, that was like the late 90s, or not 90s, the late 2000s, I think. Maybe mid, somewhere around there. Oh, let me think. Oh yeah, it was before I got back together with my ex. So it had to be, what, 2005 or better? I don't even know. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while that I've had YouTube and all that. I've got a YouTube channel I forgot about. They're out there somewhere. I don't know where they are. But they were out there somewhere. That I set up and then I moved and I forgot about them and made a new one and got a new email and all that stuff. Currently I have like, I don't know, I think I've got 6 or 8 YouTube channels. One of them I used to get quite a bit, like if I did a live show, I had about 250,000 people would listen to me weekly, not daily, weekly. And that was pretty impressive that they didn't, subscribe, because that was a Bigfoot show. You can see that as one of the other topics. I think I have I didn't put the channel in yet because there was something wrong with me being able to select the channel. I forget what it was. I was supposed to figure that out and I forgot about it, but I'll figure that out. And then you'll be able to see that as other channels, down in topics or whatever. I don't know, maybe it is there. But the site, I've changed it from Bigfoot to anything paranormal. I lost a lot of subscribers, but I still got over 5,000, so I'm going to try and build that back up. And do some paranormal stuff. I've got tons and tons of emails from, I set up an alert from Google that tells me anytime it finds the words of Bigfoot and all that stuff. And I've got lots of those. I should probably go through those and see if there's anything worth looking at. No idea why the hell I keep going like this. It could be one of my medicines, though. Anyway, as far as these CNAs go, I kind of give up. Because every time I say anything, nothing happens. I'm not taking it seriously. I think I'm either going to have to go and report this place and talk to, the people that get them in trouble. I don't really want to have to do that. Or just, I can't give up because I'm going to be here for at least 10 years. There's no way. There's no way in hell. These people are going to have to start toeing the line around here, or it's just not going to work. I'm on the the waiting list for every nursing home in this area. So hopefully something better will come along at some time in the future. Probably not, because most of them will not even accept you unless you're 65 or older. So I'm too young to get into a lot of these nursing homes. And well, I mean, if they do their job, I guess it's all right. But I came here in the nursing home before this. They didn't even know what MS was. I mean, some of them knew what it was because they had family members, but they were like office people. There was one person who knew what it was, that she was a CNA, but in the other nursing home I was in. But yeah, she started arguing with me. I'm like, is this what you do with it's her mother. So is this what you do with your mother? She's got MS. Do you realize that this could cause her to have a relapse just arguing with you? And she could go from being able to walk to not being able to walk, etc., and so on. She's like, yeah, I know you didn't mean to tell me. Well, then why are you arguing with me? I have MS too, and I'm in worse shape than your mother. I don't know. I argue with people here all the time. I shouldn't. But I can't help myself because that temporal lobe bullshit. Or I can't, it's a knee-jerk reaction with me all the time. I always blow up. What it is the temporal lobe got burned out. And what happens is if it's like a knee-jerk, if I don't prepare myself to absorb it, what happens is my adrenaline shoots through the roof and I suddenly go off. And I can't stop it because it's like an impulse. Unless I'm prepared ahead of time. If I'm expecting somebody to get angry with me and yell and stuff like that, and I just kind of go into somewhat of a meditative state, then I can kind of absorb a lot of it. But if I can't, if it hits me by surprise, Anyway, unreal. Now, it's been all this time, and this video is still going. Alright, I'm going to make another video. I wanted to do an op-ed about this crazy crap that's going on with Trump. So, I think I'm allowed to say his name, Orange Jesus. I mean, I might not even be allowed to say that. The Orange Messiah. What is it? The Mango Messiah. The Tangerine Messiah, whatever it is. But yeah, I'm gonna do an op-ed about him because this is just crazy. I used to be in military intelligence. I had a top secret SC. I had one of the highest clearances in the country because I worked for DARPA and on an experimental project. So I had like one of the highest clearances you could have, period. And I know exactly some of the stuff he did. And the only reason to have it is I'm doing a op-ed here. I'll go ahead and put it in another. But I used to be in military intelligence, so I pretty much know what I'm talking about. Even though it's been a while. You know, I've been out for a while. But intelligence hasn't changed really that much. Evidently, because they're still using the software that I developed 30 years ago to do intel work. That's crazy. I thought they would have by now surely come up with a better thing. Well, I guess not. So anyway, it's still recording, so I'm going to keep on going. And you can look for my op-ed on, let's see, I'm going to do one on Trump, you know, what's his face? I'm going to do one on the signal business. If you haven't heard about that, you should watch that op-ed. That's because I have to do a bunch of shorts for this channel to change the rules and stuff. I have to do a bunch of shorts in order to do any kind of live live broadcast. Although I don't want to, I just want to do, you know, videos like this for now anyway, because of my MS. Anyway, look for those other op-eds. Thanks a lot. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and send me some Bitcoin or whatever at cryptic.blockchain. Thanks a lot. Bye.